Welcome back, everybody. Well, here to explain why we should cleanse and how to do it the right way is Doctor of Traditional Chinese Medicine, Angela Warburton.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us today.
Come on, Gavin.
Okay, so why is it important that we do these cleanses annually?
Well, cleanses are great. Like our body has an amazing ability to sort of filter toxins and deal with whatever comes in, stress, that kind of stuff. But it's like, I call it like the junk drawer of life. Sometimes we just keep putting stuff in.
Yes.
Eventually you can't really close the drawer anymore.
Right.
So cleanses give us the time to sort of de-junk our organs. So they're going to work more optimally. We're going to feel better. We're going to look better.
Yes, have the
our
energy.
skin will be better.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are some risks.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, okay, there's sort of a spectrum of cleanses.
Right.
So I think we hear about a lot of the harsh cleanses or the really extreme ones.
Yeah.
Those aren't for everyone, and those should always be done under supervision.
Absolutely.
And certainly someone who's come out of has an illness or has been taking a lot of medication should not be doing those on their own.
Yeah,
but you can do a general basic cleanse, like coming out of the holidays, a lot of indulgences, a lot of cheese, a lot of alcohol.
Sure. Right.
So we can clean up our diet, take out the things that are going to be causing us to putting more toxins in, and then adding foods that are going to help our organs work better.
Perfect.
So that's really simple, simple things with food. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just start here. Let's go through each one of these things and show the symptoms that our organs will show us. Like we'll start to see these symptoms come out.
Yeah, so we're going to notice when we're a little bit deep, need a cleanse.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about a few organs that are really key in the detoxifying
The first
process.
one's the liver.
The liver. This liver needs a little bit of a cleanse, actually.
Yeah. Should that be that color?
No, not really. Yeah. So the liver is one of our biggest detox organs. So all the blood gets filtered through our liver. Anything from our food, through any kind of medications we take, alcohol, all gets filtered through there.
That's right.
So it's sort of got a two-stage detoxification process that it does. It takes any chemicals or toxins, breaks them down, and then the second phase, it's going to make them water-soluble or fat-soluble, so they go out through different other systems.
And what are the
really
symptoms
important.
if we know that it's clogged?
Yeah, so in Chinese medicine, we look a little bit differently, but if you're getting headaches, you're really irritable, you're getting PMS, you get a lot more constipation, like those occipital headaches, that kind of stuff. It shows up in the nails, shows up in the eyes, flank pain, all that's a sign that your liver needs.
Your eyes?
Sometimes you can get red eyes, really dry sort of eyes as well. Yeah, floaters would be a little bit, it's depleted. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh my God, I do get those floaters sometimes.
So sometimes it's the liver system in Chinese medicine.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so interesting.
That has nothing to do with the red wine that we drink. Nothing.
Next, let's go to the digestive system.
Digestive system, really important, right? So it's not only what we put in our body, but it's our body's ability to absorb it. And so to take all the nutrients that are good for us and then be able to use it. Also, when you get into the bowels, you want anything that we don't want to get out. So if it's not moving, it's going to be reabsorbed back in.
Oh, that's
so
right.
that's really
so the
important.
Toxins are they're re-entering again.
Exactly. So what we want to make sure is that our digestive system is strong. So we want it, if it's off, you're going to feel things like bloating after you eat, heavy-headed, lethargy, looser bowels maybe sometimes, or you might get things like foggy-headed, all that sort of stuff, or you're constipated.
Okay.
Right,
that seems to be a general one for most of them. And the lungs.
The lungs.
Interesting, yes. The skin and lungs.
Skin and lungs. So in Chinese medicine, they're actually paired, but they're both our first line of defense from external toxins through our environment, what we put on our skin. People don't think about this a lot, but when you think of like nicotine patches, estrogen patches, we're absorbing that. So what we're putting on our skin is actually being absorbed, creams, things like that.
Right.
So, and also our lung system, like when, what we breathe in. So sometimes when we're stressed, we're having more shallow breaths and things like that.
Absolutely.
We're not using full utilization of our lungs, and so they could be getting a little more toxic.
Some of the symptoms of that?
So if someone's getting like really frequent colds, they're like, that no one has to be sick around them, and like, I've got another cold.
Right.
That's the sign. Shortness of breath, skin issues like irritations, bumps, rashes, eczema, dryness, cracking, all of a sign that system needs a little work.
Then you know something's up.
And this little kidney,
lonely kidney.
little lonely kidney.
The other kidney's fine. This one needs.
Is everything the size of one of our?
They're pretty small.
They're
pretty small.
Things,
Yeah,
and they do so much work.
They do. I mean, this is all actually these are all smaller than it would be because this is off a little guy. So anything that's sort of a water-soluble toxin is going to be flushed through our kidneys. So we want to make sure we're hydrated and stuff like that as well. Our adrenal glands are associated with the kidneys as well. So burnout, when people talk about that, you get a lot of symptoms tired, fatigue, not sleeping well, waking up through the night to go to the bathroom, low back pain, weak knees. Ear issues is a kidney system. So tinnitus can be one of the symptoms. Hard of hearing, premature graying of your hair. All of a sudden, the kidney system is a little bit.
We have it all.
Wait a second.
We need a cleanse.
I just think we should just lay on this table and you can walk along and tell us what's wrong with us. So we're going to take care of the cleanse after this. So after the break, we're going to talk about that.
Fantastic, guys. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Angela's going to be showing her favorite cleanse recipes.
And they're really
fantastic.
tasty.
Really good.
Okay, we're going to put that to the test.
I think that's just going to be my meal for...
Coming up.
So this cleanse, can I be drinking this every morning?
You could have it in the morning, you could have it as a snack throughout the day.
And how to make your love relationship better and stronger.
We have
does do that.
big impact on each other. We just haven't understood it is all.
Welcome back, everybody. We're talking with Angela, who's sharing some cleansing recipes with us now, which is fantastic.
So we're going to get started with the first one. This is about the skin.
This is the skin. So I talked about, I mean, the idea, I often tell people, try not to put anything on that your skin that you wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Not entirely realistic, but...
But also, too, if you're looking at the ingredients, if you can't pronounce them, if you don't know what they mean, that might mean something.
Think about it, you might have to process it. So we're going to a very basic, this is like a skin sort of coconut whip, basically. Coconut oil is amazing. It's got antibacterial properties. It's great for dry skin. It's a bit like hard in the winter, though, so you have to get a pickaxe out to get through it.
It looks like a bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, it does, right? It has a nice smell, though. I always like using it. It smells like a vacation as you put it on.
It really does.
And it's great for your skin, for your hair. But by putting a little bit, just a teaspoon for about a cup of almond oil, also amazing for the skin. And then you can put it in a food mixer or a hand blender. Don't use a regular blender. It's going to melt it. But you can use a whisk or something like that. Mix it up, and it becomes like a whip. And then it's really easy to put on after your shower. So if you take out that sort of body, some of the creams and just use this after your shower, you're cutting down a lot of the toxins in your system.
It really would. And it's a great idea.
Absorbed through your
and it's as simple as those two ingredients.
And you can eat it.
Yeah.
Right? So I mean, you're putting it on your skin. Yeah, but
if you're in that meeting and your blood sugar's dipping and you feel a little snack, you start licking your hands.
That's right. It's all over me.
Don't worry about me. I'm just a little kitten.
That's right. I'm just a little hungry. There you go. So that you can store that in a glass jar, put it on in your bathroom, and just use it as you need it. Lip balm, hair.
Really
lip balm, hair, everything.
It's
fantastic.
really nice.
Great idea. Good idea.
This is a good one here as well. Okay, this is our warm smoothie.
Warm smoothie.
I've never had a warm smoothie.
I know. So we have to adjust our cleanses to the season we're in. So what we do in the summer is not going to be the same as what we do in the winter. It's cold outside. We want to be, we want to be warm.
Why are we crushing ice in something when it's like 20 below?
Right. It doesn't make any sense. So it's like cold. And so the warm, we want to start, and our digestive system's like this. It's like a pot, and it's basically like a heater. So what we want to do is everything that goes into our stomach, we need to heat up to just above body temperature in order for the digestive enzymes to kick in. So, and the first thing we do in the morning should be warm, just to kickstart our digestion and heat it all up.
This is a good morning one?
Yeah, so this is a great morning one. It's good through the day in the winter. So basically we're doing pear. Well, actually, what we're going to do first is we're going to make it even warmer for the winter. So we're going to take apple cider, organic apple cider.
This is not apple cider vinegar.
No, it's apple
cider. Right?
No, we're going to heat it up.
We're going to heat it up.
Yeah.
Look at me knowing what we're doing, and Stephen doesn't. I like it.
And then we're going to add some blueberries. You can get fresh blueberries, but often we'll get fresh frozen in the winter. So if you just put the blueberries in with it, it's going to heat it up. So they're not going to be frozen. So you're just going to get that to a nice warm. Then we're going to put some fresh pear. So pears, we actually say, work on the lung system in Chinese medicine. So if you ever have a cough or something like that, you can do a baked pear or put pear. It really helps to...
It's just very pretty.
The pear's in here now?
Pear's in there.
In here,
What else?
And you're looking at sugar. Sometimes I have sugar issues. Are these okay for like blood sugar issues?
So the pears, the blueberries, the apples, they tend to be a lower sugared fruit. One of the things with cleansing is we want to remove sugars in general. We want to remove refined foods. So we're going to work with the sort of lower sugared fruits in its whole form. We're doing a little bit of juice, but not too much. But it tends to keep blood sugar more stable with that.
Okay, great.
We're going to do some kale. So kale, the green foods, liver system. Best thing for your liver system.
Kale.
Greens.
Greens in
They
general.
actually, they are so great for this phase 2 liver detox. Amazing. In Chinese medicine, we also say that it builds the blood. They actually have the same structure as a red blood cell, except for there's magnesium in green and there's iron in blood.
So kale,
amazing,
take it away.
amazing.
And cinnamon.
Cinnamon is very warming and spice. Same with the ginger. So it's a winter, we want to add a little more. If you're a hot person, like I'm hot all the time, you maybe want to skip the spices on this.
I thought you meant as in sexy hot. Like, you know, like,
you are hot all the time.
If you are fine, and then you don't stay away from the ginger.
No cinnamon for you. Yeah. These are chia seeds. Chia seeds are amazing. Yeah, so chia seeds, I love chia seeds. So we put them in a little water because what happens with the chia is they get a little gelatinous, and then they will add a little bit of sort of bulk or thickness.
Yeah, which is great.
Healthy fat, healthy fat, and protein, which we want. Now we want to add in
it's all ready to go.
Look at that.
Here we go. I want to make sure we get to our next recipe, so we're going to just blend that up, and then we'll taste it as we go. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so that's great.
We will blend that completely up. This is it.
We're going to taste this.
Have a shot. Now,
it's warm.
So this cleanse, can I be drinking this every morning?
You can have it in the morning. You could have it as a snack throughout the day. It's like a snack. It is
No, this is like a real nice snack. No, you really need to make this.
This is like dessert.
Yeah, so you feel it will fill you up, and it's got the protein to sustain you through as well.
That is a dessert.
And it's got a little bit, the warmth.
Oh, I don't want to run out of time because I want everybody to get this. This is so good.
Now we're going to talk, this is a breakfast soup.
Okay.
So people don't usually think about soup for breakfast.
Bring it in,
So we're going to add, we've got some ginger, garlic, onions, we've got some celery, carrots. We're going to saute that all until it's soft.
So it's like you're making a nice soup.
Yeah, and you're adding the oils. You want to use an oil that's good at a high temperature, so a camelina oil or a coconut oil.
Okay.
So I want to saute.
I have to say this, we're actually right out of time. So let's jump fast, and then you can go on our website for the recipe. Please follow it. Talk about what's important, and we'll dump.
So we're going to turmeric, really great for detoxifying the liver. We've got a little bit of paprika, just add some spice. The ginger again. You can add the spices.
Let's do it.
Big things we're going to add in. Where we go?
We're going.
Seaweed. Okay, that's bay leaf. Yum taste. A little celery salt. Nice. Amazing. Done. There we go.
Okay.
Seaweed's really important for this. Detoxifier.
Oh, I love
High greens. It's got seaweed. High in calcium. So people who are cutting down on dairy, which you want to do in a cleanse. Yes. Super high in calcium. B vitamins. It's amazing.
Seaweed.
We've got some greens that we'll normally add at the end when it's cooked, but we'll put them in now. And then we've got some beans for protein, fiber, all that. Help everything move through.
Go on our website.
There we go.
Sweet potato website. And we have. That's just before we go. The big thing is that you're eating this for breakfast in the morning. You're having your soup in the morning.
So you're going to kickstart that digestive system. It's going to be, and you're going to get about 5 servings of vegetables right off the bat. You can cook this at the beginning of the week, pull out a cup every day, or have it as a snack.
Every morning. You're brilliant. You know, I like the way you stay the course.
There we go.
Stay the course. You are awesome.
Go on our website for all this great information. Yeah,
you can buy this. It's so good.
Take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to learn how to improve your relationships. Kids would love this.
Yeah. So it's got this cinnamon, but you've got